The changes to it technically make it better in mid-late game. I've just been trying it out as a first item rather than a second or third item, just because of the cooldown reduction, just to see if it's like actually good. Yeah, overall the changes make it better for mid-late game, because if you look at this, it says 75% base attack damage as a ratio, but last patch it was 150%. So all the damage in the early game comes from your base AD. The additional 10% AP is pretty good for later on in the game. And also, like I said, the 1 second reduction. Ability haste, don't really care about that on Katarina, but it's still decent. It lowers your shampoo cooldown a little bit, so, you know, you'll shampoo out faster when you jump on a dagger. Okay, guys, versing Leblanc this game. Matchup's not that good for me. I mean, if you've ever watched me play this on stream, it's just not a good lane. You'll always hear me talk about how bad it is. That being said, we do have D-Shield start just because she's going to abuse us in the early game. She's going to poke us down with her Q and her W, level 1 and 2, just auto attack us whenever she can. She's going to stack up the first 3 waves together. First one, she's just going to like push normally with me, and then the second wave, she's going to start stacking it up with the third, and then abuse Bane or tower most likely. That's what a lot of LeBlancs do. We're going to be going Lichbane rush this game. I mean, I've always said that Lichbane into LeBlanc is fine. Last patch, for example, I would always be going like Alternator into Lichbane against LeBlanc. But this patch, Lichbane's unironically like a really good rush now, in my opinion, on Katarina. Okay, I mean, can we even fight this? I'm down. We gotta kill this guy though. I mean, I got a kill. I don't know how, but I got a kill. No shot I can kill that guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna run mid. Yeah, basically, they changed Lichbane this patch. This is patch 12.2, for those who don't know. I'll just give it TLDR. They added ability haste, they lowered the damage, but they also lowered the cooldown by a second. So the build path's different, there's no more Blasting Wand. The Blasting Wand is now replaced with the Fiendish Codex. So yeah, basically, you're trading a little bit of damage to be able to proc it more. So essentially, it feels better on characters like Katarina, Akali, I guess, maybe. But yeah, main champion with this would be Katarina. Well, I mean, I don't know what that guy's doing, but I missed the cannon because of it. But yeah, you're trading damage essentially for a lower cooldown. So it feels better on characters like Katarina, because you just don't really have to look at the cooldown. You can just spam your abilities and proc it very, very often. I mean, if you guys have been watching me, last season I did run Lichbane a lot. I mean, like I mentioned, I would usually rush Lichbane into the LeBlanc matchup anyways, just because I would find more value out of Lichbane against LeBlanc for burst, rather than Nashor's Tooth for consistent damage. But now it's just a good rush overall. Also, not to mention, it just feels good as a rush overall too, because of the movement speed you get. If you combine, so you get 8% movement speed with Lichbane, right? Now combine that with tier 2 boots, like Sorks, and Relentless Hunter. You just get a lot of movement speed. It's fine, you know, we have D-Shield. We're healing up. I actually don't know if bone plating or second wind is better in this lane. I feel like bone plating only works if the enemy lets it work. You know what I mean? Because they can always just proc it and then go in. But second wind, you're always getting value out of it. So I don't know. I feel like the only matchups where bone plating is really, really good is Fizz and Kiana. Because you can just, I mean, they have no means to like proc it before they go in. You know what I mean? Wow, this is so sad. There's Perma invading my jungle, but I don't really get to do much because we're also getting caught out on bot and stuff. My Soraka's just mid, I don't know why. What the fuck is this guy doing here? Staying pretty even in farm with the LB, which is good. Once we have our Lichbane, we actually do a lot of damage. Okay, just proc my bone plating. Fine.
I bend any weapon to my majesty.
Their jungle's gonna invade our red now. I don't know. My Ivern didn't want to push, like, contest his way with me anymore. He backed off, and so they just grabbed mid-prow together and they invade his red for free. It's kind of funny. Getting closer to our Lichbane, though. I think, honestly, on this base, I probably just... He flashed over here. On this base, I probably just grab Sork Shoes. I mean, it's just strong in a lot of your matchups as a rush now. It was always strong against LB because it's just a lot of burst damage, right? So with Nashor's Tooth, you would usually be getting, what, like 50 damage on hit. Nashor's Tooth would give you like 50 damage on hit, but against LB, you're never playing for extended trades. You're only playing for burst, right? So you'd always be getting more damage out of one proc of Lichbane on the LB rather than multiple procs of your Nashor's Tooth, if that makes sense. In this matchup now, you're able to proc your Lichbane twice per fight, which right now that would equal around 200 damage. And like I said, all we have to do is eat on her twice. Whereas with Nashor's Tooth, right now our Nashor's would be doing what, like 40 damage on hit? You have to eat her multiple, like 2 times, land 2 daggers, and like auto attack once or twice to do more damage than Lichbane would right now. I mean, look at that damage, dude. Like, we just QE. I didn't even get to auto attack and proc my Lich Q. I just QE'd her. I'll just flash out. I'm scared. But yeah, watch this. So we have 3 stacks on Relentless. We have tier 2 boots and a Lichbane. So imagine if you snowball early on with this build. We have 436 movement speed right now. Slap on fucking Air Drake on top of this too. You get 3.5% extra movement speed as well. It's quite insane the amount of MS you can get. I mean, this is obviously like a game where not much is really happening. We're just farming. My entire team's losing. But imagine you snowball with this build, right? A Katarina that has like 450 movement speed. It's just kind of crazy. In the first 10 minutes of the game, probably. Nice. Alright, on this base, we're just gonna pick up. We're gonna start building our Rocketbelt. We're just gonna pick up a Blasting Wand. For those who don't know, it's never worth to just build Alternator here. It's 25 AP with 150 health. And you're spending like 1050 for it. But you can just spend 850 on a Blasting Wand. So right now, as I'll get, I had my Amptum already. Get a Blasting Wand, we have 60 AP from that. We're instead of just upgrading to an Alternator where we don't get any extra AP, but 5. Wow. Okay damage there. We got LB's flash. Oh, my Ivern got that kill with what? I'm just gonna go find the Jhin. I'm just gonna go sprint after him. If I just chase down here, I think I just pushed the Jhin out of the fight. That's so worth. Oh, I should have been running over here the entire time. Pick up another bounty. Oh my god, it's GG. That's my bad. I probably could have been over there and saved my Soraka. Let's go do the Drake. Decent damage. Look, we've done 2.1k with our Lichbane already. At 20 minutes. Yo! Ivern! Homie! Bro! That was a fierce kill on Mord. I just need a shield. Oh, that's bad. Should've went revitalize this game. Why'd I go overgrowth? What the fuck? That's fine. I don't know what happened. I'm just getting perma CC'd or what? Bro, the CC is insane, but also the healing is insane. Dude, this healing's insane. But I'm just getting CC'd over and over. I don't have any tenacity either, which kind of sucks. Hold up. Oh, I do just die here. Damn. That's fine. I think my team wins this. Yeah, they do. And we get this dragon? Nice. And I have my decap for next fight. I don't really mind dying there. Like, sure, I give 1k gold to the Mordekaiser, but we got his flash ult. Right? That's so big. And we kill them all here, and then we go Nash. Probably should just clear top wave. I don't think they even need me. I'll go top now. Yeah, just to talk about Lichbane again. Like I said, they changed it this patch. Gives you some ability haste. The active does less damage in the early game because its AD ratio is halved. But the AP ratio is increased by 10%. So technically, mid-late game, it's going to be doing more damage. On top of that, you can proc it earlier. Like faster. It's a 1 second lower cooldown on the Sheen proc. So it's quite insane on characters like Katarina, I guess. I don't want to say insane. I still don't know if it's like the best item, but it's definitely up there. It's like a very... It's a viable build path now. It's not just like a joke. Or it's not like very, very situational, like only to LB like I was saying prior. I can just chase the LB down. I knew it was that one. Kind of a hard carry, along with my Ivern and my Soraka just healing me over and over. We did 4.3k damage with it in the end. That's a lot. GG. Much damage overall? 35k, wow. Yeah, 3k damage with Electrocute. I honestly don't know if you should only run Lichbane with Electrocute. I tried a Conqueror Lichbane game, which you'll probably see on my main channel eventually. But I don't know if it's that worth it. But at least with Electrocute, and definitely into LB, Lichbane Rush seems pretty good. I can't say you should always rush it. If anything, like I said, the changes to it technically make it better in mid-late game. And, you know, it's, as you saw this game, it's okay. It's decent. We did some decent damage with it when we first got it. Yeah, overall, that was a good game. If I could go back in time and redo my runes, I would definitely run Revitalize and second win this game. Revitalize because I have a Soraka and I have an Ivern, and then second win just because that's probably better overall, dude. I probably would have healed for well over 1,000 from second win. I only blocked 700 from bone plating. Definitely would have helped a lot more in the early game too in matchup, but yeah, that's a pretty good game. As you can see, it's a challenger game. I mean, it's early season challenger, but and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, leave a comment on this build, give me your thoughts on it. Let me know if you think it's actually gonna be the best Katarina build right now, or if you just prefer going Nashers still. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.